My friends, what if I told you that there is one thing that this world really doesn't want you to know? And by saying this word, I actually mean some dark forces that, again, have their interest in keeping people small, keeping us stuck on our spiritual journey, keeping us asleep, and keeping us in some kind of a mental cage. Now, the reason why this world desperately tries to hide it from us is that this thing is such a powerful thing that, trust me, it can literally change your life once and forever. Like, once you will realize what it is, you can transform your life, you can transform yourself, and you can start to live from a totally different place. You can start to experience totally different reality. And to be honest, guys, I've been thinking about sharing this secret with you for a long time, but I think I wasn't fully ready for it. But I believe this day is the day that I finally should share this message with you, should share with you the secret. My dear viewers, if you want to know what it is, please stay with me until the very end of this video. Also, I'm happy to see you here. Like, if you want, you can subscribe to this channel and join me and my small community of people who want to transform their life, who want to transform themselves. And also, welcome everyone to the House of Light and Darkness. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa. I'm here, guys, to accompany you on your spiritual journey. I want us together to explore our human but in the same time divine nature, to look deep within ourselves, to finally understand who we are and who we were this whole time, and also to use this knowledge to transform our life and to start operating from a totally different paradigm. Okay, and now back to the topic. My friends, there are millions of things that this world is hiding from us. And again, by saying this world, I don't mean like I'm not trying to say that this world is an evil place, No, they're just like some people. I call them dark forces. There are some people, entities, I don't really care what they actually are, but let's say these are people who already discovered the secret that I'm going to share with you in this video. And unfortunately, they've decided to use it for their own benefits. They've decided to use this secret knowledge to control humanity, to control people, to manipulate us, again, to keep us small, to keep us stuck. So, guys, again, now you can see how powerful it is. Like, by having this knowledge, by knowing what this thing is, you can actually become such a powerful being that you will stop seeing this world as a prison. You will start to see it in a different light, but I will talk about it in a minute. And since this thing is such a powerful thing, guys, before I will share it with you, I want you to promise me something. I will share it for free. Like, I don't need any money from you. I don't want you to subscribe to my newsletter or whatever, even though I don't have any newsletter. But I want you to do something in exchange. And I will tell you what it is, what I want you to do in the end of this video, after we will talk about what this thing actually is. And trust me, guys, the thing that I'm asking you is way more important and meaningful than money, or again some subscription, or supporting me on Patreon or whatever. And also this thing is something that will demand from you a certain level of responsibility. If you are ready for it, now let me share with you what this word hides from you. Dear viewer, actually, I think I've already gave you some clues about what this thing really is in many of my previous videos. In each of my videos, I'm trying to tell you that this world, this 3D world, is not the only thing that is. Like, our material reality is not the only thing that exists. There is another thing, there is another reality, way more powerful, stronger, higher than our material world, than our limited 3D world. This is the spiritual realm, okay, the spiritual reality, which unfortunately we don't see, okay, again, because it's not limited, it's not material reality, it's spiritual reality, so we cannot see it, we cannot, hear it, we cannot touch it, but trust me, each of us can sense it. Okay? Each of us can feel this spiritual reality. And now the thing is, many people, they prefer to deny the existence of this reality, even though they can sense it, even though they can feel it. They prefer to, they prefer to run away from it, Like, yeah, it's easier to just live in your 3D reality, again, because then you don't have to carry any kind of responsibility. You can just like live your life, and then if anything bad happens to you, just, blame other people or blame this world because it's a cruel place, it's a bad place to be, right? So this is the first part of the secret. This is the thing that we need to start from if you really want to understand what kind of powerful knowledge this world hides from us. Guys, the first thing is that there are two different realities. There are two different worlds. Because there are two different realities and two different worlds, you have two types of lives, okay? Or you are two kind of beings in the same time. When it comes to the 3D world, of course, you are a human being, okay? You have your body, you have like your physical needs, and like, yeah, we are operating here in this 3D limited reality. But then when it comes to the spiritual realm, you also have your life there. You also are part of the spiritual reality. You are a limitless, powerful, immortal, divine being, okay? And this is another thing that some dark entities, some dark forces in this world try to hide from us. So first is that there are two different realities, two different worlds, and then that like they are trying to hide from you that each person is not only a weak, powerless human being, but again a limitless, unstoppable, immortal, divine being, okay? Each of us is the carrier of a divine spark, of this divine source that always existed, that is the beginning of everything. So yeah, we are like a children of God or the universe or the source. And now the third thing that comes next is even more powerful, so stay with me. Guys, since we have this other type of reality that we can experience, or we are experiencing every day, this spiritual reality, and because we are divine beings, we have some kind of abilities, like superpowers in this spiritual reality. Think about it like, when it comes to our 3D world, you have like talents, you have like your like strong sides of personality, you have things that you're really good at. And guys, because our spiritual reality and our 3D world are not that different, like one is way more higher than the other, but I think there are many things that kind of look the same, in both of these realities. So yeah, in this spiritual reality, you also have your talents, you also have things that you're good at, you also have abilities. And now guys, the moment of truth. I hope you are ready for it. I hope you're ready to hear it, okay? And to understand how what I'm going to say can change your life. And why what I'm about to say makes you fucking powerful being. Guys, because spiritual reality is way higher than our 3D world. Your abilities and talents that you have as a divine being, again, are way powerful and higher and stronger than your talents and abilities here on this planet. This is what this world tries to hide from you. If you are still the person who believes that the only thing that is this world, okay? Like this world tries to make you believe that the only reality that you have, that you can experience, is this physical reality. And if you believe it, like, ask yourself a question. If you are in this like good connection, if you are in the good relationship with this world, okay, you trust what this world tries to make you believe in, like tries to tell you, ask yourself a question: is if this world is really being honest with you, has anyone in your life, in this world, told you that you are a magician, that you actually can use magic, you are someone who possesses magical abilities, okay? You can practice magic. Has anyone in this world told you that this physical reality is not your prison, that it is actually your playground, which you can shape the way you want, which you can build the way you want? Okay, and now, my dear viewers, if you think that I'm trying to tell you that we live in a Harry Potter world, no, that's not what I mean. This is not the type and the kind of magic that I'm talking about. The magic that you can use, that you can practice in this world, like in your life, I think is way more complicated than magic from some fantasy or sci-fi movies. If you want to know what kind of magic it actually is, you need to be focused, okay, on what I'm saying, and you need to be ready to open your mind, okay? Like, really, right now I'm asking you to just be as open to receive this knowledge, this information, as you can be. Before I will tell you what this magic actually is and how it really works, how to really use it, you need to know that I'm not sharing with you some woo-woo things. Like, I'm not trying to teach you something that I haven't practiced by myself. Like, I'm not trying to teach you something that I don't really know anything about. It's not an empty knowledge. It's not an empty information. Guys, it took me 4 or I think even 4.5 years to understand how this magic actually works, what this magic actually is about, and learn how to use it, really. So you see, again, this magic is not an easy thing. This magic, like your magical abilities that you can use in your daily life, is not something that is easy to learn and you can like become a magician overnight. Like tomorrow you wake up and you suddenly know how to use this magic and it works. No, guys, unfortunately, like, I want to be honest with you, it will take time before you will become a master of this magic, okay, that you have. Why I said that this magic, the real magic that you can practice in your daily life, like this thing that makes you a magician as a divine being, is a complicated thing because it combines many different elements. It's not like you can only say something and this magic will work. Fortunately, there are many elements and you need to understand and to go, like, you can treat these elements as like different steps that you need to go through and to understand in order to then be able to practice this magic. So guys, yeah, let's start from the beginning. The first thing, the first element that you need to understand in order to realize how powerful you are and to start using this magic in your daily life is, again, this realization that we have two different types of reality that we are experiencing in our daily life, and that you are not just simple, ordinary, weak, powerless human being, okay? Unfortunately, if you will believe it, if you will keep believing this, you will stuck on this journey to realize that you are a magician, okay? You will be in the same place. You won't make any movement. You won't make any progress. But the moment you will realize that you are experiencing two different realities in your daily life, which where one of these realities is way higher than the other, even though we cannot see it and touch it, and that you are a divine being, that you are actually an immortal being, a being who can do anything and everything. Like, you are everything. You are a limitless being. There are no limits for you, for who you can be, for what you can achieve, for what you can do, all right? So yeah, the first thing, the first step, the first element of this magic is this powerful realization. But now, guys, when we move to the next level, to the next element, unfortunately, the knowledge is not enough. The realization is not enough. And guys, in my previous video, I've already mentioned that I'm an ex-Christian. I grew up in a very religious, I would even say maybe radical Catholic family. So my whole childhood and my teenage years, I've been a very religious Christian, okay? I've been practicing Christianity. I mean, practicing going to church, doing some different stuff, praying, because I was convinced that this is the only truth, okay? And when you believe that this is the only truth, you are operating from the place of it, okay? So yeah, my friends, I read Bible many times in my life. I really like Jesus' story, but it really took me many years to realize that there are many different hidden things inside Jesus' story, okay? Not only his figure, who he was or what he was representing, what kind of idea, what kind of mentality, what kind of state of being, but the things that he was teaching us. These things, they are very symbolic, and there are some powerful messages hidden inside his teachings. The second element of the magic that you need to understand in order to start practicing magic is the faith, is the fact that you need to be absolutely clear about things that you believe in. Remember how Jesus, many times in Bible, was trying to teach his disciples and people that if only your faith was strong enough, as I don't know, I don't remember, was some small seed or something like that, you can move mountains, okay? You've been already moving mountains. This is very powerful message. This knowledge, this realization that you are a divine being and that there are two different types of reality is not enough, because you need to be 100% sure about it. You need to fully believe. You need to have very strong faith that you are a divine being. I said it took me 4 years to start practicing magic. You know why? Because for most of this time, my faith was not strong enough. I wasn't 100% convinced that I am a divine being. Let's say I've already received this knowledge, okay? I knew that, oh yeah, maybe I am a divine being. Maybe there are two types of reality. But then I wasn't, again, fully convinced about it. I didn't fully believe that I am a magician and that I can practice this magic. So yeah, guys, this is the second element, which you need to understand if you want to start to practice this magic. You need to have faith. You need to be 100% sure, clear, convinced that you are a magician, okay? That it's not only like chosen people can practice magic. Everyone is a magician, and you can practice magic. And now, my friends, the third element is very important, and this is why I want you really to be focused right now. Listen to me. The third step is, once you already went through the first step and the second step, once you already understood the first two elements, you need to set your intentions. Like, before practicing magic, answer the question, why do you even want to use this magic? Like, what are things that you want to use this magic for? Like, what you want to create, change, or make using this magic. And guys, I want you to be very careful on this third step. I want your intentions to be clear. You know why? Because unfortunately, you are such a divine being that when you are using this magic works, but this magic works from the place of your intentions. So if on this third step, you will set your intentions from the place of ego, like if on this third step, you will decide that, oh, I want to use this magic to achieve success. I want to be recognized by people. I want to be appreciated. I want public recognition, or I want to have control over people around me. I want to be the person in power. Like, think about all of these egotistical intentions that you can have. Unfortunately, my friends, this magic will work. You will use magic, but then don't be surprised if next you will meet some bad consequences, because you set your intentions from the place of ego. Guys, again, I am sharing it with you because I've experienced on my own skin what does it mean to use magic from the place of ego, and I've met some really shit consequences because my intentions weren't pure intentions, because I was operating from the place of ego. So I really want you to be careful. I'm trying to warn you to not use it from the place of ego. Guys, on this first step, I want you to set pure intentions. What does it mean, pure intentions? Pure intentions can be to change yourself for the better, to become the better version of yourself, to change your life for the better, to finally change circumstances around you for the better, like to, if you want to really enjoy your life, like you want to be happy, you want to create beautiful family, beautiful environment, all of these things, they are pure intentions, okay? If you want to use this magic to change this world for the better, intentions are even stronger. Like, these are pure intentions and they are good intentions, so definitely your magic will work in the most beautiful way. Guys, if you want to use this magic and maybe then go and teach, like what I'm doing right now, go and teach other people about who they are, about how powerful they are, and how they can be magicians, how they can use this magic for the better, trust me, you won't meet any bad consequences. You will only experience this magic again in the beautiful way, in the positive way, in incredible way. This was the first step, okay? Setting intentions, but remember, not from the place of ego, but to change something for the better. Yourself, your life, the world around you, people around you. Give them examples, share something with them, teach them. Okay, and guys, the fourth step is quite interesting. Really, don't skip this step. While there are millions of people who share their version of magic, like their understanding of magic on YouTube and other different social platforms, and they are telling people that this magic is all about this powerful manifestation, how to manifest abundance, how to manifest your perfect partner, how to manifest like your like dream job or something like that, I want you to understand on this fourth step that this magic is even more powerful than what they are trying to tell you. Guys, literally, listen to me and trust me, I'm telling you because I'm using it in my daily life. Guys, this magic is such a powerful thing here. Like, you are such a powerful being as a magician that you can manifest, like, you know, use this magic in many different ways to manifest all the simple things. Like, think about anything. You can manifest a song, like a song that will pop up in your playlist. Guys, you can manifest the, I don't know, the t-shirt that you want to buy when you go shopping. Like, what kind of t-shirt, like your dream t-shirt that you want to find. Guys, you can manifest people that you want to meet this specific day, the person that you want to meet this specific day. Guys, you can manifest, I don't know, like some small money. For example, you suddenly have some need and you need, and you know, it demands to have like some small amount of money. You can manifest the small amount of money. Guys, you can manifest places. For example, you go for a walk and you're like, oh, I want to now find some kind of like very cozy coffee shop with this specific type of music. Guys, you can even manifest this coffee shop. You can manifest circumstances. Simple one. For example, you bought a ticket for the train, but then, you know, your ticket is like no free seat guaranteed. Guys, you can manifest to have a free seat in this train. I'm just like sharing with you some examples that worked in my life, like the magic that I've used and things that I've received, okay? Yeah, you can manifest circumstances, you can manifest things in your work, you can manifest flowers, you can manifest, I don't know, like your mood. Yeah, you can even manifest your mood. During the day, you can manifest the energy. For example, you really want to work on some project, okay? But then you feel like you lack this creative energy. Guys, before going to bed, you are practicing this magic. You believe this magic will work. And you're like, you know what? Tomorrow, I want to wake up with suddenly having this creative energy, with suddenly feeling some kind of inspiration. Trust me, guys, if you know how to use this magic, you will wake up with suddenly having this creative energy that will allow you to work on this project. My friends, these are just some examples that, you know, came to my mind of how this magic works and how you can use it. But trust me, like, you are such a powerful being. You can manifest almost anything. And again, you can replace this word manifest with using magic in the right way. Okay, and creating what you want to create, receiving what you want to receive. So yeah, the fourth step is to realize that magic is not only about some great, powerful, life-lasting manifestations like your partner, your family, perfect job, abundance. Guys, it's about simple things. It's about things in your daily life. And trust me, this exact step, this exact element of the magic makes your life to be like the world around you to be your playground. This is why I said this world doesn't want you to know that it's not the prison. It's not your prison. It's your playground. And as on playground, every day you can play with your reality, you can play with who you are, with your image, with your identity, you can play with your circumstances, okay? You can shape it the way you want, you can create what you want, you can build what you want. All right, my dear viewers, and I think now we are going to the very last step, which is practicing this magic in the right way. Again, not to do some bad things, not to control people, not to manipulate people, but to create something beautiful, to create something meaningful, to realize how powerful you are, but then how you can use this power to give people an example, to help people to change their life, to help people realize how powerful they are. It's not like I'm trying to share with you this knowledge so that you can use this magic, like learn how to use this magic and then keep it to yourself. No, guys, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm sharing it with you because I honestly believe that after watching this video, after you will realize how powerful you are, after you will learn how to use this magic and you will start to practice it in your daily life, you will go and share it with people. You won't keep it to yourself, okay? Trust me, we can only, like as a society, as a community, like one big community, we can only create a better world if each of us will be receiving some knowledge, practicing it on their own skin, in their own life, and then sharing it with other people. Like you receive this knowledge from someone and then you share it with someone else. And with this domino effect, I believe we can create a better world, a new consciousness on this planet, when every person will realize how powerful we are as divine beings. But then, people won't use it to manipulate, to control, to keep others small, but every person will treat this magic with some kind of responsibility. Yeah, we will be responsible for how powerful we actually are, and we won't use this magic, we won't use our spiritual super abilities to harm others, to make others suffer, but we will use it to create some powerful change in this world. And now, my friends, we are moving to the end of this video, so now is the perfect moment for me to ask for something in exchange. Actually, I've already mentioned it, but let me say it again. Guys, after watching this video, when you will start, maybe slowly, realize who you actually are, what kind of things are possible for you, you will realize that you are a magician. You will realize that you can use this magic in your daily life. Again, magic is knowledge, magic is intentions, magic is aligning your thoughts with the things that you want to achieve, receive, or build. Like aligning your will, your intentions with what you want this 3D world to mirror back to you, okay? I don't know how to say it more clearly, this is how I can describe it. I want you to really think about how you, my dear viewer, can make this world to be a better place. How you can be an example of the other way of experiencing reality. Like, I'm happy for you if you will be experiencing reality in a totally different way. You will finally understand how powerful you are, how limitless you are, that everything is possible for you, and you will start to operate from a totally different paradigm. But then, guys, I want you to be a walking example to other people. Don't be selfish. Don't be egotistical. Take an example from Jesus Christ. He was a powerful manifester. He was a powerful magician. But then, remember how he used to say that who wants to be first will be last. Who wants to be the last will be the first one. How he spoke about humility, like being humble. Like, he knew exactly how powerful he is. But then what he was teaching people was compassion, love, forgiveness, understanding. He wasn't using his magic to control people, to feel superior over his disciples and other people. He really tried to make people understand what this magic is about. Even if he spoke with hidden messages, like he spoke in symbolic way, using symbolic words, I think he really believed that one day people will understand what he was trying to say. So yeah, guys, take an example from Jesus Christ. Like, I am a team Jesus Christ. And yeah, serve people. Like, first transform yourself, transform your life, but then go and serve our civilization, serve others. And trust me, when each person will take this responsibility, like, responsibility for how powerful we are, and will use it for the right purposes, one day this world will become a totally different place. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm asking you. I don't want any money from you. I don't want your subscriptions. I want you to be a living example of what does it really mean to understand that you are a divine being. What does it really mean to be a magician? What does it really mean to use magic? And I want you, for example, now you are a student, but then I want you to become a teacher. Like, go and teach others. Go and start your YouTube channel, start your podcast, write your book, create your art, do whatever you want, whatever you like to do, in order to help our civilization, okay? In order to help other people to wake up from the fucking matrix, from all of these illusions, to, to help them to understand who they are. People, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you watch this video till the very end, and I hope to see you in my next one.